Hi everyone, the topic of my presentation is improving kindergarten learning through play-based learning approach. Here I am going to introduce myself and discuss the overview of my presentation. My name is Naila. I have 11 years of teaching experience. Currently I am teaching in the British Curriculum School as a kindergarten homeroom teacher. In this presentation I am going to discuss about the implementation of play-based learning approach to improve the achievement of learners. I will talk about the role of leadership theories to enhance the quality of teaching and the problems that we face and their solutions. We'll see how the leadership theories can make educators a leader and a guide to their co-workers to improve learning. What is instructional leadership? It is the act of empowering teaching and learning in order to enhance student achievement. As Jabiri says, it underlines the part played by the leader in designing the curriculum, pedagogy, and evaluation to establish an academic excellence driven atmosphere. In this picture, we can see that instructional leader has five functions. Number one, he visits classroom to observe and gives his constructive feedback. Number two, he ensures that teachers have materials, time, and tools to meet school priorities. Number three, he builds a culture of respect and trust among staff. Number four, he uses data driven approaches to identify strength and weak areas. And number five, the leader provides professional training to teachers. In this model, Hellinger and Murphy identified three dimensions of instructional leadership. Number one, defining the school mission, which means to establish the clear goals and expectations. Number two, managing the instructional program, which can be done by coordinating the curriculum and monitoring students' progress and using data to guide decisions. Number three, developing the school learning climate program, which means to promote professional development, incentive for teachers, and creating timetables that maximize classroom learning time. This presentation is based on two major theories that are instructional and distributed leadership. If we compare both of them, we can see instructional leadership is aimed at enhancing teaching and learning by having direct impacts on the classroom activity, according to Naz and Rashid. It has six key leadership practices. Number one, setting a vision. Number two, upgrade curriculum and resources. Number three, create systems for data-driven instruction. Number four, provide access to interventions. Number five, develop system for PD and collaboration. Number six, offer coaching to teacher. On the other hand, distributed leadership supports the sense of collective responsibility, which facilitates the sharing of decision making with teachers, according to Nadeem. Here, the leaders involve team members in decision-making process by encouraging them to share their ideas and opinions before the leader makes the final decision. So it's a shared responsibility for all team members. Here we are going to identify a problem that hinders the learning of kindergarten students. It's a primary school. We are going to focus on kindergarten classroom where the students have short span of attention, they are less engaged in the lesson, they are from different cultural backgrounds and they have different learning abilities which result in lack of learning outcomes. As Shutter says that absence of active learning may decrease motivation and conceptual learning. In order to prove the argument that PBL improves the kindergarten learning, I am referring to two theorists who strongly supported the idea of using PBL approach in kindergarten. Jean Piaget's theory describes child's cognitive development through four stages. Number one, sensory motor, which is from birth to 2 years. Here they learn through actions and senses. Number two is pre-operational, which is from 2 to 7 years, where they develop their language and use symbols. Number three is concrete operational, which is from 7 to 11 years, and here they think more logically. And the last one is formal operational, which is 12 plus years, and here they develop abstract thinking. If we discuss Daniel Goleman's theory of emotional intelligence, it highlights that how play-based learning helps children develop key competencies. As they explore their interests through self-directed play, interact with peers, and learn to manage their emotions and relationships. So both the theories showing that PBL is really effective to improve the kindergarten learning. Here I'm going to talk about the implementation process. Whenever we have to implement a change, we have to go through these 5 steps. Number 1, planning, synchronizing the lesson objective with the curriculum requirements and play-based structures. Number 2, capacity building, which means developing the skills, abilities, and resources that the individual or the organization need to achieve their goals. Number 3 is piloting, providing training to teachers and planning lessons according to the play-based learning. Number 4 is monitoring the pilot lessons to check the engagement of the learners and modify the strategies. And the last one is evaluation, ensuring constant quality of continuous monitoring with help of checklists and reflection meetings. As Sarah Atienza claims that sustainable educational change entails shared vision, professional collaboration, and self-reflectivity. Here we can see that traditional classrooms and lessons are completely transformed into play-based learning classes. All the learners are enjoying. They are learning letters and numbers through play. They are connecting with nature by sand play for experiential learning. They are also using their imaginative skills to learn new concepts. They are fully engaged in learning quite attentively. According to Brown, play-based learning combines purposeful play with the curriculum objective to foster creativity, problem solving, and communication. So this shows that PBL approach really worked, and they are fully attentive now and they are learning in a better way. Here I'm going to talk about the democratic leadership style that was employed to implement the change. It involves all the team members in decision-making process by motivating them to share their opinions before the final decision is made. According to Rafiq Zaman, democratic leaders value participation and feedback, fostering ownership of instructional change. By doing this, employees feel more valued, and this leads to commitment and motivation. Whenever we implement a change, we face some challenges, and to confront them, we find their solutions. In the process of PBL approach implementation, the challenges were limited time, scarcity of resources, resistance to change, lack of motivation, lack of leadership support, misalignment of change with the goals of organization. To confront them, we took some steps like change of schedule for collaborative planning, new resource banks by collecting the existing resources, clear explanation about the goals and benefits, constant feedback and encouraging discussion sessions. Everyone takes a responsibility to solve the problems and a comprehensive and shared vision for all of them. As Arida and Lotfi states that effective management of change involves communication, empowerment, as well as recognition of initial success. Here we'll see whether the implemented change was effective or not. For that, data-driven approach was used to collect the evidence. Data was collected through different tools like daily observations, summative and formative assessments, and teacher surveys. Daily observations showed student engagement during the lessons. Assessment results showed a quantifiable increase in students' performance. On-task student behavior was much improved. Literacy and numeracy improved learning outcomes. And teacher surveys testified that they are more comfortable now in conducting lessons using PBL. As Goddard states that effective instructional leadership will be followed by teacher efficacy and student performance. So here we can see that our implemented change was really effective because it increased the learning outcome. It is time to reflect to see what went well and what we are going to pursue in future. So PBL proved that instructional leadership could change the classroom interaction and achievement. And in the future, the leadership activities will be directed at peer monitoring, data-based refinement of the strategies, and the expansion of the model to other grade levels. So we can conclude today's discussion by saying that the PBL approach really improved the learning outcomes, quality of teaching, and it transformed the classroom into an inclusive and collaborative learning community. The results indicated an increased involvement, better formative results, and teacher confidence. The last slide is all about the references of the literature and theories that have been used in the presentation to support the argument that PBL approach improves kindergarten learning. I hope you would like my presentation and it will help you to implement any change in your classroom or organization as an instructional leader. Thank you so much.